Hey everybody, welcome to Ocala, Florida Living. My name is Jordan Warren with Jordan Warren Real Estate at Keller Williams Cornerstone here in Ocala, Florida. Today I am going to take you on a driving tour through the Ocala Preserves neighborhood. I've got a lot to show you, so let's get started. As we get started on our tour here, I want to talk to you a little bit about the community. In 2014, the neighborhood was actually planned by 𝐂𝐎 Homes as part of the Trilogy collection, and it actually started out as a 55+ community. And then a couple years later in 2020, the subdivision was bought by another developer, and they actually pulled that age restriction and changed the name to the community to the Ocala Preserves. Now, although the restriction was lifted, certain areas still remain 55+ only, while the back sections and the newer sections are open to all ages. There are two builders in this subdivision. You have 𝐂𝐎 Homes and D.R. Horton. They are two very well known and respected builders that have contributed to the development of the Ocala Preserves. The Preserves is a gated community with a resort style feel. They offer up high-end yet relaxed lifestyle here in the heart of Ocala. And another good thing is from the Preserves, we are only about 15, maybe 10 minutes to the World Equestrian Center, which is a reason that Ocala is booming the way that it is now. So to talk a little bit more about the builders, 𝐂𝐎 Homes, like I said, they specialize in 55+ here in the neighborhood. And then you have D.R. Horton. D.R. Horton, they offer 10 floor plans ranging from 1,500 square feet to 2,800 square feet. And for 𝐂𝐎, they are offering homes starting at 1,300 square foot all the way up to roughly 2,600 square foot. So a good range there for anyone looking, you know, whether you're looking to downsize or maybe you're looking to get something a little bigger. Right now we're driving through some of the newer sections of the neighborhood. Looks like we're still in the 𝐂𝐎 Homes 55+ spot. Something else to know is the pricing in the Preserves. They start around 200s, about the mid 200s for villas, and they go all the way up to the mid 6s. So there's another good range there, depending on price point and kind of what you're looking for. Now, as we're getting here into the back section, these are the non-restricted section, and D.R. Horton are building all of these homes. So back here, there's really no age restrictions or anything like that. Currently, there are active listings. There are about 58 active listings right now as we speak. And that's not including the new builds or any of the new construction homes that may be move-in ready. I was actually out here the other day speaking to some of the builders sales team with D.R. Horton, and currently there are roughly around 1,000 homes in the subdivision, and by the time they're finished, their plan is to have roughly another 900 homes, maybe a little less, maybe a little more. It just kind of depends. If you look right here, these are the villas that they're building. They're going for around $279. Excuse the glare of the sun there. As you can see, it's setting here in Florida. So another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about today was kind of what the community has to offer and all their amenities. There's golf courses, 2 resort-style pools, a fitness center, tennis and pickleball courts, the clubhouse, which actually has its own restaurant, and a little known fact that is open to the public by reservation. Me and my wife actually come in here and check it out probably once or twice a month when we have a chance. Also in the community, there's about 26 miles of walking and biking trails. Back behind the clubhouse, there is a lake for kayaking and fishing, which they have kayaks for rent. Inside of the clubhouse, there's actually an on-site spa and wellness center. And like I mentioned before, the fitness center. They have a few dog parks, and within the clubhouse, there are different activities that they host throughout the year. Usually they'll send those out in newsletters. If you look over there, you can see the golf course a little bit. The weather is finally warming up here. Today we got up into the 80s, so kind of over our cold spells, hopefully. As we get into the back here, this is where the builders have their model homes set up. I believe they've sold a couple of these, but they still have some that you can come in and take a tour of. If you're looking to go for a new build, obviously. And throughout the walking trails, they have like 3 or 4 different workout areas for pull-ups, push-ups, different things like that. So if you're not into lifting weights, there's still those little areas for you as well. I'm going to take you guys down by the clubhouse to let you check that out. Excuse the glare again, we're going back towards the sun. And really and truthfully, what I love about the Preserves is that it offers the perfect mix of relaxation and activity. When they developed the neighborhood, they left a lot of the trees and greenery and things like that, which kind of gives it a good, nice curb appeal. And it's a very quiet community for the most part. And like I said, they offer their social events and different clubs and activities happening year round. So now we're making our way back towards the first clubhouse. And back here are where the pools are. Tennis courts, pickleball courts. And over to my left is, I don't know if you could see it as we were coming in, but there was the golf building there where everybody meets up and gets started. So, and here we're driving in front of the clubhouse. I'm going to try to get us a good view of the pool area, but no promises. There is a wall up, so. So right out in front of us is the pool area, and then kind of back to our left there, you have the tennis courts and all of that good stuff I was talking about a little bit earlier in the video. And it is golf cart friendly, so a lot of the residents here drive golf carts around the neighborhood instead of getting in their vehicles and driving around. That's really nice. The neighborhood is close to shopping. There's a Publix. There are ERs nearby, doctors' offices. A lot of good stuff. A lot of good restaurants as well. There's a Remington Steakhouse, as well as a couple other restaurants just about 2 minutes from here. All right, guys, well, I hope you enjoyed our tour today of the Ocala Preserves neighborhood. If you did, be sure to like, follow, subscribe for more real estate tours, market updates, as well as things happening in and around Ocala, Florida.